Agora temos assim, sítios baixos que eu estou a ver coisas e os pretos.
Hello everybody, welcome to today's episode of House of Tallysha with me, Isabel Tallysha-Soares. Today we are in the wonderful region of Arruda dos Vinhos, more precisely we are in Quinta da Serra. And why are we here? We are here to take a tour and visit the cultural startup of Arruda dos Vinhos. This cultural startup is a project developed by both the City Council and the local council, Câmara Municipal and Junta de Freguesia, and it's a project to boost and promote art and artists. They can take up residency here, develop their artistic projects in communion with nature, the stunning views of this wonderful landscape, and in close connection with the community as well. We will be joined by the person responsible for the project right now, the president of the local council, who is going to explain us more about this project and take us on a tour of the premises. Follow us and I hope you enjoy this episode. So
This is the inclusive bathroom we have here, as you can see.
and with the aliens and the unicorns.
This is the hall of fame where the artists can express their ideas here in the communal area.
So this is the mural.
Yeah, this is the mural of the startup. And this is the creative room that we have here. Yeah, it's like the cultural hub of this startup.
Wow, fantastic. Very roomy.
Yeah, and
Very helpful.
yeah, you have a storage area, a meeting zone, a chill out zone, and a work zone over there. So you can have here various artists like a writer, a sculptor, a painter, and a photographer working together here to produce art in this startup for our community.
And when you are tired, you just sit
And enjoy
and
it.
enjoy
And
it.
enjoy it.
Fantastic.
It's like a work and chill zone that we have here.
Oh, amazing, amazing. We are joined by Fábio Romão Morgado. He is the president of the local council, the president of Junta de Freguesia of Arruda dos Vinhos, and he is currently directing this cultural startup. Fábio, thank you so much for being here and for inviting us to this beautiful house of culture. My first question to you would be, what is this startup exactly?
First, I'd like to thank you for having me on your show. This startup is a place like a cultural hub for artists, like say painters, for writers, for sculptures, to have a place so they can produce art in our land, in our territory, and can achieve something more than just little things that they are used to have. Like if you are an artist today in Portugal, you don't have any kind of incentives to produce art. This is a place that an artist can produce whatever they want, whenever they want, as they want.
Oh yeah. So and a beautiful incentive is naturally the beautiful landscape that surrounds us. The location is very interesting because this building used to be a school. This is an old school. And we are in a very rural place of Arruda. Why did you choose this location?
For two reasons. The environment, the landscape, it's so beautiful that can make an artist feel like inspired for them. And the community here is a local community that is far away from the center, so we need to have some kind of meanings to reach out to this population, and this is what we found out that can be an answer for the community that is here and is isolated from the community in the center.
So bringing the artists will also help the community not feel so isolated in this rural area.
And the objective is for the artists to work with the community, to do some work with the community. For instance, you can write a book about this community, you can paint a mural about this community. That is our main objective, that is one of our objectives for this cultural hub.
And imagining that I am an artist and I am applying to a residency here, what are the benefits for an artist to come here? What do you offer? What does the startup offer to artists?
We offer space, we offer materials, we offer the marketing and publicity that our junta can do for them. That is the main ingredients, so we can bring the artists here space, materials, and publicity for them.
And to apply, they have to go where? To the site of the city council?
They can
it's online?
Yeah, it's online. It's in our website. You can take the form. You have to get the data in them, and this is one thing that is important. You have to present to us the project.
All right.
What are you doing here?
Yes.
And for what time? 6 months, 1 year, 2 years? But what are you doing here?
Of course.
So we can select the best of the best from the artists that apply.
And when was this inaugurated? When did this start?
21st of September. It's recent.
Very recent.
It's very recent. We have some artists that are taught to bring here their art. We have photograph, we have musicians, and we have one illustrator that is well known, that is Mantraste. They have murals in Lisbon and works with views.
Amazing.
And in May of 2020, he has to residency here for 1 week and a half, and he's going to work with the community, doing workshops, preparing an exhibition and an installation in one of our murals.
So this is also a way to promote Arruda dos Vinhos, not just the artist. So there is some reciprocity here.
Yeah, because one of the main objectives is that the artist that comes from here has the Arruda dos Vinhos brand in them. My dream is to have a painter that goes to Veneza for a Biennale, and where do you start? Arruda dos Vinhos.
Oh yeah, that would be lovely.
That is one of the best feelings that a man like me can have with a project like this.
Yes. And I'm sorry, we have to be grateful for you and for this idea. So we have the City Council to thank for a project like this, to promote the area, to promote artists, and to bring reciprocity in the relationship between art and the community, and to prevent some isolation from local rural communities. We are not very far from the capital, from Lisbon, but this is already deep inland. So this project is a wonderful opportunity to publicize Arruda dos Vinhos and to bring forth new artists. Fábio, thank you so much for joining us and for welcoming us in your beautiful startup that is the startup of our community.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. And this is it for today. We came and we saw what is the cultural startup of Arruda dos Vinhos, this wonderful social and artistic project carried out by the local council, which is one of the branches of our town council here in Arruda dos Vinhos. We were joined by the president of the local council, Fábio Romão Morgado, who gave us this wonderful, very enlightening interview about the startup. As for me, you know where to find me. I am Isabel Tallysha-Soares. If you like these kinds of contents, subscribe the channel. If you have ideas, leave your comments on the boxes below. We would be very happy to have your comments. And, well, we will see you next time on House of Tallysha. I will be waiting for you.